Episode 101 on BU Squalor, and the Lions are winning the division in this alternative universe in 2023. Jacoby Brissett. No, Brett Hundley, not Jacoby Brissett. Brett Hundley is the quarterback. And Russell Wilson signed a deal. $25.2 million 1-year deal. And it is time to look at our free agents for this season. And I haven't looked at it yet, so Ray Fennell, he wants some serious cash at 25 years old. Yeah, might have to do that. The 28-year-old Danielle Hunter. Ronald Darby wants a 1-year deal. Cyrus Jones wants a 2-year deal. Oh my goodness, look at this. Starter. Not a starter anymore. Kyle Juszczyk wants $1.6 million. Rankins. Kendall Chance Kendall. Jamal Shanky. Anton Bizets. Claire Parker Bingham. D'Angelo. Sean Guyton. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's our task this year. Ronald Darby's gonna have 89 speed next year. Cyrus Jones is gonna have 88 speed. These two, not so much. I can guarantee that. I might do the Darby thing for 1 year. This is going to be different next year. We got about $36 million in cap space. Him for sure. Pass rushing, outside linebacker. Does that mean his skills, man and zone, aren't great, but we can work on that. Okay, well, that's something to think about. Matter of fact, we might think about doing that right now. So let me get the calculators out for this. I know you'll be like, but there's already a calculator ready to go on that. These gigantic calculators in Windows 10. Why give me such a gigantic calculator? I can see the screen. Okay. 42.5 divided by 5, 8.5. 11.3 divided by 11.3 divided by 5, 2.26. Starts negotiating. So 8.6, 8.7, 230, 55 million even on 5-year deal. Oh, 5 years. It's gonna be 26. Yeah, we'll do it. All right, Ray Fennell staying with the Green Bay Packers. And next, and this is their injury report. Jackson Luke, 84 overall. I bet you this is their starting quarterback. Eric Tate. Another Staymates. Oh, George Staymates is a rookie. He was. I think that's who it is. Jamal Redmond. Dang, there. And Kirk Cousins is out. Oof. Oh man, that looks like that might be painful for them. Let's see what it looks like on their roster. Sorry about the clicky noise of the controller. The battery is low. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be the starter. And he's the last quarterback on their team. And he's 31 years old. And the halfback is still Devontae Freeman. Fullback is Patrick DeMarco. Wide receivers Whitworth. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. So then Aaron Pettis and the speedy Antoine Hills. Sean Loffit. Oh, Jake Matthews still doing it. Still left tackling it. Soliday. Pete Culver. Jatavius Brown. Oh, look at that. That's funny. We had him on our team for a little bit. Vic Beasley Jr. playing right outside linebacker. Cornerbacks Desmond Trufant. 84 speed now. Kareem Russell. I get nervous once it's below 88. And their main one is 84. And then there's their free safety. 96 speed. Keanu Neal. That's what we'll be facing in the Falcons game. So what I've been doing is playing games without actually recording. And every time I do that, the Packers, oh my goodness, they're just not good. So I think we're not going to do that. But first, you know what we're going to do? We're going to look at, we're going to be looking at the transaction log for big contracts, and such as Duncan Bracken's 5 years, $120 million. They locked up their quarterback for a while there. See what else we saw here. I mean, we saw some pretty decent. There's a trade. Rex Ryan. That Rex Ryan? Quan Treadwell, 4 years, $40 million. Bills trade right guard Dustin Sankey to the Redskins. Oh, to the Washington football team. For a second and a second. They released their quarterback Ace Flanagan. Patriots trade. There's ours, 5 years, $55 million. I know I saw Russell Wilson in there for 1 year, $25 million. Montez Buffett is still playing. There you go, 1 year, $25 million. Mike Jarrett, 6 years, $142. Shoof. James Buckner traded to the Rams. Tim Massey was released. Ben Hauschka. What was that one wide receiver? I remember that. Yep, so, yeah. Let's see, what can I talk about? That game against the Falcons. Look at that, 42-12. And, it was Jimmy Garoppolo, 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Jimmy G. Aaron Rodgers, not so much. Rushing. I mean, we were at 5.5 yards a carry, but when you're getting crushed on defense, I mean, is it time to, like, blow up the team and move on with the corners? Because they're all free agents this year. You know, number 2, number 3, number 4. All free agents. Neil Hunter. Let's look at this again. Yeah, Danielle Hunter. That is some serious defensive power right there. Angel Rakins is a starter. The rest of them are not, but yeesh. Yeesh, or do we just go with and the Cardinals are undefeated. So let's take a look at the Cardinals injury report. Oh yeah, and then we got this one too now. Kenny Clark, 94 overall, out for 7 weeks. That is a massive blow to our defensive line. Cardinals. Oh, wow. Tavius Bryant, fractured kneecap, 25 weeks. Ouch. Defensive tackle with a ruptured disc, pulled the groin for the halfback. Broken wrist for Sean Means. That Kerr. Oof. Big injuries there. Not as high as ours, but let's look at their roster. Our number 1 is hurt. That is not the right thing to do. Alright, quarterback Duncan Brackens, there you go. We saw his name just a little bit ago. 87 overall. Our starting running back is hurt, so it'll be David Johnson. And he's no longer fast, so that's good. Wide receiver, 95 speed, 97 acceleration. Tavius Bryant is hurt. Tight end, Marquise Ham. Good. Left tackle, Robert Nukovich. Here, Mayweather. He's hurt, so they'll be rocking a soft middle. Yeah, definitely a soft middle. Cornerback's Patrick Peterson. Oh, wow. Well, right now we have Shaheem Favors on Patrick Peterson, and that's definitely beneficial to us. Let's play this game. Alright, we're going to be on offense first. And here comes Aaron Rodgers. Let's look at those statistics for Aaron Rodgers. 55.6%, 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Not a great start to his season. So looking at how this year compared to last year, the ending of last year, the average age of this player on our team was in the league for 5.3 years. Ooh, back to pass. Aaron Rodgers going deep already, and he overthrew him again. He had the receiver. That's twice now he's overthrown him. 5.3 years. We're at 5.11 years. So we've gone down a little bit in age on offense, in experience, not age. Though in age, we've gone down a quarter a year, 26.5 versus 26.25. Pro Bowls, we went down from 33, and that's Mike Tupa retiring, and someone else leaving, I think. So, hand off to Trent around the corner, spins, breaks some tackles. Look at that. That was a beautiful run of 9 yards there, bringing a 3rd down and 1. We ended the season with a 78.48 average, and now we're at 78.11, so we did go down a little bit in free agents, losses, and regression. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is the oldest player on the team, though we do have 2 32-year-olds, too. It isn't a very young offense, that's for sure. Handoff Trent, up the middle. Big hit, but 1st down yardage. Got a 50-yard goal today. We'll watch. Nice hole up the middle and that soft middle. Is that the Honey Badger with the hit stick there, number 32. Aaron Rodgers under center. Back to pass. A little dump off over to Trailer, who powers forward for a few yards there. That would be Nick Trailer. I'm sorry, I lost it for a second. Our 2nd round 32 overall pick. So 24-year-old. He's blocking back. blocking tight end, I mean. So, oh, and you can see that I have Genshin Impact installed. It's a good game. I haven't played in a while. Aaron Rodgers, deep pass going to Whiteside, who's going to walk away with the touchdown. That is a nice opening drive for the Packers. All right, here comes the Packers defense. I guess we get to look at statistics of Duncan Brackens there. A little bit better than Aaron Rodgers. Well, Packers running their 4-3. Got 2 linebackers on the field here. Something like nickel package. Handoff. Johnson nowhere to go. Alright, second down at 11. Rush. Handoff again. Little seam. Johnson gets a few. And traded him for DeAndre Hopkins. Man. Trade Aaron Jones for DeAndre Hopkins. Him and Devontae on the same team, that would have been just so sick. Okay, third down and 7. Packers bring a late blitz. No one's getting home. They're going deep. Is there someone open? There's no one open. They're going to punt, and we're going to go normal mode. Jerome Brazil on the coverage. All right, starting the second quarter, we're up 17-7, and the Packers were driving on the first normal drive and doing well. And I think Vince Trent fumbled the ball, and then the Cardinals went down and scored to tie the game up 7-7. The Packers drove down, kicked a field goal. The Cardinals got stopped. Packers drove down, scored a touchdown, and the Cardinals came up just short on a field goal at halftime. Madden Logic field goal, so they could have kicked a field goal, but they didn't kick a field goal, and the Packers are on defense, and that was a interesting completion. Let's take a look at that one again if we can. I don't want to look at the coaches, but we're not going to. Okay, defensively, we're third of a year older, 4.85 on the average NFL length from 4.5 at the end of the year. Our age is up a quarter of a year at 25.5 compared to 25.3. The Pro Bowls are exactly the same, and the overall, ironically, is exactly the same too. And so, is that a first down? Yep. So, chance to stop him on third down, but was unable to. Alright, wide. 4. No pressure. Drop off to Johnson. He fumbled the ball, but I think they got it back. Got tackled awkwardly. I don't know who that coach is. It's obviously a made-up coach. Averaging 40 yards per attempt. Can you believe the Jets won their first game against the Rams? Oh, it's definitely a screen. That was tipped off and picked, and Rankins is going to go, and he's going to score a touchdown. There you go. We're not going to see the offense on this one. And that was Angel Rankins with the little bobble pick right here. Nice. That was pretty cool. That's a good way to score a defensive score. Okay, so I watched the game, and look what happened. We destroyed the 3-0 Arizona Cardinals. Let's look at these team stats here. Aaron Rodgers, bounce back day, 120 rating, 13 for 19, 198 yards, 68% completion rating. I'm great with that, especially when you hold the other quarterback down to 1 for 1, and then a 42% completion rating. Rushing wise, 5.3 yards a carry on 27 carries for Vince Trent. I mean he's just rocking up the yak and the yards. Sankey had 3.7 yards a carry. Receiving for us was Darren Whiteside getting it done. Touchdown. And then Flynn, Sankey's. Favors had a good matchup against Patrick Peterson, but I don't know. Patrick Peterson just used his wily traits to hold him down. Let's see. Our tackle leader was our safety. Yeah, okay. And sacks wise, 0 sacks and 1 interception, which was a big one. Angel Rankins on that deflection. So he scored the touchdown. And I believe if we go to rushing, the fumble. Oh, it wasn't Vincent Trent. Show fumbles here? No. It's only show fumbles, so it might have not been him. Can't tell. It's impossible to tell if it's someone else, but yeah, we won, and that makes us 2-2. 2-2. And we still have to really decide what we're gonna do on the free agent with our pending free agents, because I still got time to decide. Oh, when's our bye? Two and 2 is last in the division right now. A week 10 bye, okay. Hit that next week button. We'll be playing the Bears. Game, and Alshon Jeffrey had a linebacker in coverage and beat him, even though Alshon Jeffrey's pretty slow. Especially the linebacker. Huge gain for the Bears on 2nd down, and they are in business right now. And hand off to Leal, tackled for a 2-yard gain. 2nd goal from the 5. Packers are crowding the box there. They got 8 people in there. It's a pass. No pressure, but pressure is getting to him, but he gets away. Now he's going to run for it, and he's going to slide for a touchdown. Now our Packers are on offense. Aaron Rodgers handoff to Vince Trent. Nowhere to go. Maybe a gain of a yard for Vince. I got new software for my new computer. For video editing, I bought it off of Steam's winter sale. It was $23, and I used it to process a couple of the older videos that I haven't processed yet or put in. Oh, picked. Oh, Aaron. And we're going to the normal mode here. Oh, I guess they're going to get one play off. So big play and then a turnover by Aaron Rodgers to start. Bears game is pretty bad. Alright, well anyways, got the new software and had probably the audio is probably a lot better on the later videos because I was kind of messing with it and turned up the gain on there and stuff, and it has a buzz remover, which also the PlayStation does make noise, like the sounds of the stadium and stuff, so it probably got rid of that too, along with the fan and the buzzing microphone I'm still working on getting rid of. But yeah, so I am just messing up here. Alright, we'll be back after this shortly. And we're starting the second half after that poor start by the Packers. They rallied to only be down by 7. Big hit. And our punt returner, Santiago Triplet, is hurt, holding his back. Hopefully he is alright. We have punt returning and kick returning isn't too bad in this one. They're all in their 90s basically, pretty easily. It's only the first year that there's like not great punters or punt returner, kick returners. Not sure Favors is going to be returning punts. No. But there's a handoff to Trent. Up the middle, couple yard gain. 21 carries, 76 yards. 92 passing yards total for the Packers. That's not great. Should be 150. 150 to 200. Got a click in passing game. Trent again. A few more yards. Bringing up a 3rd down and 5. Last year was our last year to win the, well, three Super Bowls in a row, but felt like that was that out of bounds. Nope, inbounds. Felt like that loss just really, like, I guess we can rebound and, you know, we're gonna challenge the spot, huh? Catch. He's got possession right there and good to go. Seems pretty clear cut, but Madden's replay system, like the franchise mode, is sketchy at best. 1st down and 10. We got the sign saying that it was the Packers won the challenge and the Bears lost because, you know, immersion. Oh, handoff, nowhere to go. Leonard Floyd blowing that one up. 2-yard loss. I mean, it's always hard to rebound from a Super Bowl loss, especially when you played a team that was 8-8, you know, and come on, man, we just cannot run on this team at all. 3rd down and 13 now for the old man Aaron Rodgers. 39 years old. I'm going to buy quarterback retirement influence. See if we can keep him around for a year or 2 more. Normally he retires all the time at this time. And chuck the ball away on 3rd down, so they're punting. So not a great series. Hopefully we can get this punt off cleanly. Boom, off it goes. Deep booming punt. Out at the 14, so inside the 20, that's pretty good. For our ultra star punter comes the defense. I gotta turn up the recording settings to make the video look a little better. I know I can. For some reason it tells me that the PlayStation is outputting at night, not 1920 by 1080, but something else, and then it's upscaling to that. So, and it's a little blurry. I did add a sharpness filter on it, but using OBS, it's got a lot of settings on it. I was actually looking at picking up the one software that I'm using now. They also have a game capture thing, but I was doing reviews on it, and basically it was like OBS has more features and it's free. It was like $6, by the way, so it wasn't like crazy expensive or anything, but I don't know. You know, I hope it looks good. I mean, it did seem like it sounded better and was louder and stuff. No matter how high I turn up the microphone, it's only only gets so loud, and then it gets really fuzzy sounding, you know, a lot of crackle and hissing and stuff, as you know if you watch these videos. So, I mean, they got gains and filter gains and stuff, but it just doesn't seem like it made any bit of a difference for me on this last go around. So, I don't know. The computer's a little loud, and it's right behind the 1st down, right behind the microphone. So probably moving the microphone away from the computer would make a difference. And the only way that's going to happen is if I get like a boom mic and I install it above my head to my right. So that might help. Big hit by Mixon there, blowing that play down. 2-yard gain. A couple of fired up Bears on the side there. 2nd down and 8. Can we get some pressure, guys? Yeah, well, that works. That works. That was Danielle Hunter in his final year with the Packers. I'll have to have a little special about him because he really, when Mike Daniels left, he took over as the lead dog. Might not have been as good as Mike Daniels, but you know, he did. Ooh, good blitz there. Clinton Dix, and they're gonna punt. We're gonna go to normal mode. Let's win this one. All right, 51 seconds, 48 seconds to stop them from scoring a touchdown. They gave up a quick one the prior possession. 15 seconds, time's up, game's over. The Packers won. Jerron Brazell had a pick 6, and then Clinton Dix had a interception. And then the Packers defense did good, and then terrible, and then good. So it was pretty good. And their punter is still Pat O'Donnell. He's been on that team forever. Excuse me. Got the burps all of a sudden. Let's take a look at the statistics. It says that Aaron Rodgers did not play well. Neither did Mike Jarrett. Neither did the defenses. 48 yards, but 43 carries, man. 4.3 yards a carry is not great. And Hubbard got into it a little bit. Receiving, we had a little bit of a trouble with Alshon Jeffrey there. Yeah, speed. I think speed doesn't matter as much as I think it does. Flynn was our leading receiver. Whiteside. Favors. Defensively, there we go. The man that, the myth, the legend, Clinton Dix and Jerron Brazell, and the sack came from as well. And no other sacks. So we did get it done by 7 points.